Hi, in this video, we'll show you how to install an Iris 860 cab box and to connect it to one or more Iris 860 sensors. Cab boxes are only required on machines that have enclosed cabins. The cab box is used to relay the sensor's audible alert into the cab so the driver can hear it. To ensure a successful installation, we recommend that you follow these steps, in this order. First, install the cab box. Then, attach each sensor to the machine in the required location. Finally, connect each sensor to the cab box using the cab box sensor cables. Aside from the Iris 860 sensor, the key components for a cab box installation are a cab box and its 2-meter or 6-foot power cable, and a cab box sensor cable for each sensor. These cables come in 5, 10, 15 and 20-meter lengths. Before you start, it is important to check that the vehicle's power supply voltage does not exceed 24 volts. If it does, a DC-DC voltage reducer must be used. Choose a suitable location in the cab that is out of the way, yet allows the operator to view the LEDs on the cab box. Once the cab box is secured, you will need to wire in the cab box's power cable to the machine. Double-check that you're using the correct 4-pin cab box power cable that comes with the cab box, and not the 5-pin power cable that comes in the sensor box. The correct cable is 2 meters in length. Here's how the wiring should be done. The brown wire connects to the machine's power supply. It must receive continuous DC power while the machine is on. The blue wire connects to the machine's ground. The black wire connects to the machine's direction signal, typically the reversing signal. The black wire is crucial for the sensor's alert function, as the sensor is preset so it can only alert when the direction signal is active. Next, plug the M12 connector into the cab box's power socket, the plug on the right, and finger tighten the screw collar. If you haven't installed the Iris 860 sensors yet, go ahead and install them now. Once the sensor is bolted to the machine, the next step is to connect it to the cab box using a cab box sensor cable. One end of the cab box sensor cable has a rewirable plug that can be disassembled to assist with threading through the chassis or to allow the cable to be shortened. It is important that the rewirable end is plugged into the cab box so it is protected from the weather. If your sensor is installed without an Iris Eye camera, go ahead and plug the other end of the cab box sensor cable into the sensor's 5-pin power socket. Repeat this process if there are more sensors to be connected. If your sensor has been installed with a camera attached, you will need to plug the other end of the cab box sensor cable into the back of the camera using the bottom left socket. And that's it. Your cab box installation is now ready for testing.